playoffs, etc. And I know the best is yet to come. So, congratulations, Caitlin. You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Angel Reese has been making headlines, but not for the reasons she probably expected. After Caitlin Clark won the WNBA Rookie of the Year award, fans noticed that Reese didn't bother to congratulate her rival. Instead, she was busy promoting her own podcast. It's a move that sparked a lot of talk, and not the good kind. Many are wondering if jealousy is playing a role here, given the history between these two players. Caitlin Clark had an incredible rookie season with the Indiana Fever, dominating the league and earning 66 out of 67 votes for Rookie of the Year. She was clearly the top choice, and her performance throughout the season left no doubt about her talent. Reese, who plays for the Chicago Sky, also had a strong season, but it was cut short by an injury. Despite this, she still managed to grab the only other vote in the Rookie of the Year race. So while Clark was the obvious winner, Reese was technically the runner-up. But here's where things get a little weird. After Clark won, you'd think Reese might send out a quick congrats or even acknowledge the achievement. Instead, she was promoting her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, and didn't say a word about Clark's win. This didn't sit well with fans, who immediately took to social media to call her out. One person tweeted, "You not finna congratulate your fellow mate for Rookie of the Year." Another chimed in with, "You lost Rookie of the Year, but you're tweeting this," referring to Reese's podcast plug. The timing was just too strange for fans to ignore. This whole situation has led to a lot of speculation about whether Reese might be feeling jealous of Clark's success. Losing out on the Rookie of the Year award, especially when the voting was almost unanimous in Clark's favor, had to sting a little. It's not hard to imagine that Reese wasn't thrilled about being second place, especially since the two have been rivals since their college days. Their history is full of competitive moments, and it's clear that there's no love lost between them. Fans are starting to wonder if Reese's silence is more than just bad timing. Could it be that she didn't congratulate Clark because she didn't want to admit defeat? After all, Reese is known for being confident, outspoken, and not afraid to stir the pot. But this time, her silence might be saying more than her words ever could. It feels like she's not ready to give Clark the spotlight or the recognition she deserves. What's really making headlines, though, is how Bird has gone from being a skeptic to being one of Clark's most vocal defenders. Bird isn't just cheering from the sidelines. She's actively shutting down critics and calling out the media for focusing on the wrong things. She's publicly taken issue with how the media loves to latch on to drama and mistakes rather than celebrating Clark's achievements. Bird's not just giving compliments, she's changing the conversation, telling everyone to start focusing on the incredible talent in front of them instead of nitpicking at every little thing. Clark's impact isn't limited to her on-court heroics. She's also drawing massive viewership numbers that are shaking up the landscape of women's sports. Games featuring Clark are bringing in viewers like never before, with the WNBA averaging over 22,700 viewers per game, a figure that's outpacing some major men's leagues. It's not just about watching basketball, it's about being part of something new and exciting, and Clark is at the center of it all. Her ability to pull in fans who might not have watched the WNBA before is a game changer, and it's making the league must-see TV. Bird isn't just praising Clark's present. She's looking at her potential to be a playoff nightmare for opponents. Clark's deep shooting, quick decision-making, and unshakable composure under pressure are exactly what you need when the stakes are high. Bird sees Clark as someone who can take control of a game when it matters most, turning tight matchups into comfortable wins with a few clutch plays. It's not just about this season, it's about what Clark can do as she continues to grow and develop in the league.